we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Production quality. So guys, this is it. All the fucking months of us procrastinating, of all of us doing this.
Bullshit.
Kefy Quarters. Oh, sorry. Kefy Quarters is on the ground.
We jumping off.
Yeah, we jumping off like it's fruitcake.
What that nigga J. Cole say? What did J. Cole? Don't look at me like that.
Who? What did he say?
Fuck, I can't remember. Don't.
How you not remember what he said?
It was something like jumping off something. Shit, fuck it. Hey, anyway, we're jumping off the ground with the Kefy Quarters, man. This is gonna be the first installment of this podcast, of the Kefy Podcast, where everything is real nice and Kefy-like.
Basically, what this podcast is about is you see me and Fred right here. We're gonna talk to y'all, talk about
Face to face.
just situations. But while we're talking to y'all, we are gonna get fucking absolutely obliterated.
Hot boxing. This is what I told y'all in the first video that I did with the reaction. I told y'all I was gonna come out here and smoke with my boy Chewy, and we were gonna get this jumped off the ground. You know, he lives in Seminole, so I have to drive out here, you know. But
I don't live in Seminole. No, I'm kidding.
Shut the fuck up, you ain't that important yet. I'm just kidding, y'all. He's very important. He's an important person.
I'm not important. Nobody gives a fuck.
He's the mayor of Seminole.
Babe, don't watch this. I'm not the mayor of Seminole.
Miracle.
Basically, what this podcast is about is we're gonna talk about random fucking topics, whatever comes to mind, whatever we have prepared for the show. But while we were talking about that, y'all are gonna slowly see us get extra fucking faded. Right now, we're all normal. We're sober. By the end of this podcast, we are both gonna have chink eyes. We're gonna just be shooting the shit.
And bullshitting all the way there to the end of the road.
End of the Prairie Old Road.
So I will say, you guys, light up, roll up, get high with us. This is what this channel is for.
Yeah, don't be no bitches and don't fucking. Oh, I'm just gonna watch them smoke. No, if you're watching this, you better smoke too, motherfucker.
Listen here. Where is it? Oh. Hit this bitch right now. Hit it. You too, Cammy Chew. Alright, fuck. Chewy's Cam. Hit it. And you too.
Hit the weed. Hit the weed. Hit the fucking weed. Okay. So, have you heard of the Doomsday Clock, Fred?
What is that, a show?
No. So in 1947, y'all gotta excuse my vocabulary. I don't want to say that word, but I'm retarded. So I'm not gonna sound all scientific bullshit. Up.
What the fuck happened?
Up.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. You know, first video, first everything. We working with the bare minimum. We in the truck, it's nighttime. You know, I was working on black time and I got here late.
Somebody was late.
It's called black time for a reason.
He said 4:30.
It's black time for when you say 4:30, you actually mean 6 o'clock. You're lucky I got here before 6.
It's bullshit. But Fred, have you heard about the Doomsday Clock?
Yes, sir, truly I have. No, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't.
So in 1947, the Board of Scientists that built the atomic bomb, right?
Mm-hmm.
That board, they built the atomic bomb, yeah. But they didn't want to use it for war. This is how people built it. Once they found out they built it, this how the story might go. But once they found out they built it, they didn't want to use it because they saw how much devastation it caused. So in 1947, that same exact board they made a little thing called the Doomsday Clock, which is a metaphorical clock counting down until humanity's end. You know, it's a clock, but when the clock hits midnight, technically that's when the world ends. That's what they say.
I don't want to read that clock.
No, but it's not a clock. It's a metaphorical clock. So, like, they show you a clock, and so I can give you an existence. In 1991, when the Cold War was going on, right? We weren't around, but doing my research and shit. It was a scary time back then. In 1947, the same group of scientists that built the atomic bomb, after I don't know, some bullshit time, they found out that they didn't want the bomb to go off, so they protested it, blah, blah, blah. This board of scientists came up with a thing called the doomsday clock. And it's basically a metaphorical clock for the end of humanity. So when the clock hits midnight, that's when the world that's when humanity's over, basically. So I can give you an example. In 1991, when the Cold War was at its peak with Russia and us, it was at 17 minutes till midnight.
Yeah.
So that's kind of bad. Whole hour, 17 minutes till midnight.
Yeah.
So back then, everybody was freaking out. They do this every January. So at the beginning of the year, they move forward or they push back the clock. So 1991, when it was 17 minutes, everybody was freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? When was it? I believe in 2019, it was at 100 seconds.
Damn.
100 seconds. Over the years, it's moved back and forth. This past Monday, they came out with the newest time on the doomsday clock. Bro, 90 seconds.
That's it?
90 seconds till
That's 10 seconds less than?
90 seconds till midnight. It either could have been 100 seconds or 200 seconds.
What is this?
No, that's basically them telling, like, it's not an actual time, but that's how close we are from extinction.
But like, no, because you said in 2013, it was like something. Like, you said we had like an hour in 2013, right?
Yeah, but all the time is not real time. It is metaphorical time. So we got 90 seconds this year, right? It's not actually 90 seconds until the world ends. But how close is 90 seconds from midnight? Really fucking close. With global warming, with Russia and Ukraine at war, looking like there actually might be a World War III. I'm not saying anything, not saying we're going to have a World War III. But if that comes to play, this is going to be the first World War where multiple countries have nuclear weapons. Multiple countries have nuclear weapons.
We're about to be out here. Get your PS2s, get your PS3s, get the Call of Duty 2, and fucking practice not Nuketown, but fucking Town. This is what it's gonna come down to. Y'all better get practiced up. Y'all better get the fucking Last of Us and practice your shit. Practice your shit. What the fuck?
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, don't listen to me if you don't want to. Don't listen to me and see what happens. If you don't listen to me and I see your ass out here surviving, I'm robbing and I'm stabbing your ass. I don't give a fuck. Your shit, I want it. I want it now. You're gonna have to give it to me. All the guns, all the food you got. If you got kids and women, I might let you live. But if it's just you and a bunch of niggas, all y'all niggas gonna have to die. I'm taking everything you got. Promise. I promise you.
Nah. I feel like instead of preparing on games, do little workouts.
Do what?
Do little workouts. Because what happens if they call us for the draft?
I ain't know.
So you go to jail.
I'll go to jail. I ain't going to the fucking draft, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm not going out there getting killed for this nigga Biden. Fuck
It's
that
not just
shit.
Biden, bro, but it's not just Biden.
Yeah, but...
Just Biden.
Yeah, but... Fuck this shit. No, I'm not going to the army, bro.
So you're telling me if China, Russia is on the west coast or the east coast invading, you're not gonna...
I'm not going.
You're not going?
I'm not gonna get shot.
Y'all hear this, guys?
I'm not gonna go out there and get shot. Fuck that shit. I'm not going. If they come fucking with me, then I'll shoot their ass. But if they not fucking with me and they fucking with the army, I'm not going. What am I gonna go for? I'm not in shape. I'm not. I can shoot a nigga. I can be a sniper. If that's what you want. But I'm not going out there to go. Yeah, you're invading us, so I'm finna fuck you up. No, I'm gonna be at the house. If they come knocking on my door, popping a cap in the Chinese man's ass, and having him cook me some fried rice. I'm just saying, if it comes down to it.
That's so fucked up.
I'm just saying, if it comes down to it. If it comes down to it, I'm popping the cap in his ass. I ain't gonna kill him. I don't want to be a manslaughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm popping the cap in his ass and I'm gonna have him make me some fried rice.
How is law gonna work?
I don't know. Shit, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be a man killer. Who knows how the law is gonna be? They not to lock a nigga up.
Well, guys, you heard it here first. Fred is a racist.
I'm not racist.
He's gonna shoot a Chinese guy.
The Chinese are coming for me. I said, if they are fucking with me, I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm popping cap in his ass and make me some fried rice. I'm not racist. He's fucking with me. In Texas law, if a nigga come fucking with you on your property, you have all right to shoot his ass.
What about a foreigner? No.
Same man. He in Texas.
So, you know, people are freaking out about global warming. The scary thing is global
Global what?
cooling. Global cooling. Being colder.
Oh, being cold now?
Being colder.
If we're not hot, we cold.
Because if nothing grows, well, like, if it's cold, nothing can grow. Like, vegetables or plants, nothing can grow. No vegetation at all. So, we're fucked if it's global cooling.
I'm gonna grow some corn inside. I got a situation for everything. If it get cold outside, grow inside. Get cold or hot outside, grow outside.
What light are you gonna use inside?
Oh, they make grow lights.
What if there's no more electricity? Ever, Fred?
Why do we have electricity?
Because what if all the circuits go? Like, what if all the power grids?
Okay. You don't want no electricity in the world, Chewy? That's fine, because I'm a mechanic. I will go outside, rob an alternator, a fucking old ass bike, a goddamn
you know what happens
battery?
if the world gets colder?
What?
There's no sun. Because it's always either raining or snowing or cloudy. There's no sun.
It's somewhere up there. Get one of them big ass turbines to blow the clouds out the way. Yeah, big ass home fans sitting out there in the world just making energy. Yeah, that's how we gonna have energy. Why would we run out of energy when it's gonna be?
We have no light.
The light just died on us. There we go. Now that's back to the shit. If we got these big ass turbines and it's cold and it's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be wind blowing because it's gonna be cold. We're gonna have forever power. I'm jumping jumper cables to one of those. What?
Goddamn spam. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Anyway, like I said, I'm putting jumper cables on one of them big ass turbines, and I'm hooking it up to a battery, and my house will have power. I'm gonna get an electric heater and everything.
What if everything goes back to caveman ways?
What? How do we? If we go back from fucking cave, if we're right here from where we're at right now.
That's how easy it can be, though.
Back to caveman days?
That's how easy it can be.
Caveman days?
Not like
out here beating motherfucking animals with clubs?
Not like actual caveman days, but like caveman had no electricity, no power, no nada.
You have to make it somehow. Fire. Put fire in there.
I mean, we'll be more advanced than the caveman, yes.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
I mean, no shit, we're gonna be most advanced.
If we went back to the slavery days, I'm dead. Let alone the caveman days. I'm out of there. Come here, boy. What? Hell no. What the hell you mean, come here, boy? That's not my name.
Fred, they be fighting over you.
What the fuck that mean?
Everybody be wanting you, Fred. You be a healthy slave.
If I'm a healthy slave, you're a house slave.
I'm not a slave. Well, yeah.
No, you gonna be
I'm
a slave.
Mixed, yeah.
They gonna you.
We don't know who you are.
You goddamn in lover. You like hanging with them N-words over there. Yeah, you're gonna be a slave. You're gonna be the one speck of rice in between all the brown rice.
How do we get from doomsday clock to slavery?
We went all the way left, bro. The weed, I tell you, it's the weed. We went from doomsday clock all the way to fucking. If we went back to caveman days, now we're in slavery. Like
we don't know how we got here. We're only 10 minutes into the video, probably 15, but I'm already too high.
Too bad, we got more to do.
I don't smoke like this no more.
Well, you smoking like that today?
You know the beloved game of Last of Us, right?
Say what?
You know the beloved game of Last of Us, right?
Yeah, so I just told you that they need to play it. They need to play that. They need to play that game to get practice in this survival shit. Because I'll be on that shit. Say, look, listen, y'all. I got Last of Us 1, which was a fucking nice-ass game. Last of Us 2, I'm playing that bitch right now on Twitch. If y'all want to watch me, you know, my Twitch name is, I think it's called, like, Big Guy Gaming. Yeah, it'll be up here somewhere. Somewhere over here, maybe on Chewy's face right here. Who knows, or my face, or this light, or this right here. I don't know. It'll be there. If you want to watch me play it, it'll be there. And go follow me. But I have Last of Us 2. Let me get a little closer. That game is fucking immaculate. Graphics is nice. PS5 graphics nice. Crispy, buttery. Love it. And the story, nigga, you know they killed Joel? Bro, they fucking killed Joel. And I was so fucking pissed when they killed Joel, bro. I was like,
yeah,
no,
I was hurt.
Why? And then this bitch, Abby, no one gives a fuck about Abby, because fuck your daddy and all his bullshit. I didn't even know that was the case. When they killed Joe, I had to go find out. But fuck Abby and your daddy for trying to kill, old girl. Fuck, what is her name? I played the fucking game, don't know her name.
Ellie?
Oh, I knew it was, I was going to say Ellie or
Ellie. He says he's a fan, guys.
I am a fan. I played the game. I finished the first one. But anyway, they tried to kill her. I would have done the same thing like Joel. Killed everybody in that motherfucking hospital. You don't go across the whole fucking country and then give someone else a chance to rip out their whole brain. No, you gonna get that little girl out, treat her like it's your daughter because Joel lost his in the beginning of this shit. And yeah, that's just how it goes.
Don't you hate right after she kills Joel, you gotta play as that bitch?
I wanted to just let that bitch die. No. What made me mad was that the whole time when I was playing as the bitch in the beginning before she killed Joe, I was like really trying to get this bitch to survive because I didn't know who this bitch was. And then I did all this shit, and then the scene where she's running away through this big ass crowd of zombies like it's days gone. I'm like, well shit, if I would have known this, I'd just let you die back there. Fuck this shit. Why would I save you? But my nigga Joel, so sad. Oh, dude. And then he sung Ellie the fucking song that if I ever lose you. Oh shit, sad. Had me crying. I wasn't crying for real. I'm a strong black man. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. Strong black men can cry. Just, you know. It was sad. Okay, fuck. Fuck. That was a nice rant. I needed to get that off my chest. That had been sitting in my soul about that ever since I seen Joel die.
Yeah, I was heartbroken. But they're making this TV show. Dude, the first 2 episodes of this TV show,
the only thing, I watched it too, but the only thing I did not like is that...
Spoiler warnings.
The only thing I didn't like is that the beginning part is not very so much to the first, or the game.
What are you talking about?
I feel like Joel could be looking like Joel a little bit better. I feel like Ellie could have been... Ellie's a fucking mixed breed. She's not... that sounds so bad. sounded really bad. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
I mean, but it looks like she's mixed though. I mean, because my sister's mixed, and that looks like my sister.
Like the hair texture alone, I was like, this bitch fucking mixed. And I know Ellie's fucking white. Not that, you know, black.
Or she could have been mixed, because I mixed. I look fully white. See,
but Ellie in the game is
looked white. Yeah, that was the only throw.
I'm not okay. Fuck.
But all around, I
put myself in a bad position. But look, it's not. I'm not saying that black people or darker people can't play white roles. You definitely can. It's just like the transition between it's like that's definitely not how it was in the game. But it's still a great show. I'm still watching it. I'm waiting for more episodes to come out now. I'm just saying. You know, when I looked at it, they were like, it's based off The Last of Us, and I seen that, I was like...
It's not based. It's like it's the story, but it's just they're on the way.
Yeah, when I seen it, or in my head, when I seen it, I figured that they were basing it off The Last of Us, pretty much. And when I seen it, all the deals wasn't really the same, even the way that... down to like when she got shot and she ended up dying, it's not the same way because Joel ended up going all the way down the hill and some more shit, finding the guy, then he got shot. In the movie, they just happened to turn around or something while they're running away from the zombies, and the guy just happened to be there. Just like little simple things like that that's not even nowhere close to the movie was throwing me off. Still a good show. I'm definitely gonna keep watching it. It's a great show. It's a great show.
He's just hating.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying if you're
game, I mean the show cannot be exactly like the game though.
Why not?
Because there's stuff in the game that the show can't do.
I feel like the beginning part could have been the same.
I mean, it showed more though.
What, in the movie? In the show?
In the show, it showed more.
I don't know about it.
It did. If you go back and you play it, and you just wake up. Like, you wake up as Sarah.
No. Oh, yeah. In the beginning, you wake up as Sarah, but in the movie, she did not, because there was a phone you could have picked up. There was a note on the refrigerator that you could have looked at. There was a phone that buzzed.
But
they didn't do any of that.
9 o'clock, though, right? Like, in the game time at, like, 9 o'clock, right?
I don't remember the time. It was dark.
Yeah, it was dark. In the show, they start the whole morning. So, like, you get pulled into it more because you're having breakfast with them. You're taking Sarah to school. You're like, really interested about Joe's construction life. And, like...
Yeah, no, I get that part. That part's fine. No, I'm talking about the part where he finally gets home off that construction job, because that part is pretty much the same. Because he goes, has a construction job and all that, blase. But I'm talking about the part in the game, when you first get into the game and she's waiting for him to come home. The watch part was the same. All that was the same. All that's cool. But from when she woke up to find Joel, it's not. It starts getting different because, like I said, she didn't find his phone where it had missed calls. She didn't get the note off the refrigerator. All that. She just walked through the house, and then she didn't even stay in the house. Joel ran through back to his house, shutting the door. All that was different.
That's the difference. Yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference I'm talking about. Like, she, in the movie or in the show, she walks out and goes to someone else's house. In the game, Joel is coming through with a gun in his hand already.
But you start the game off with a short amount of time before the invasion really happens, you know? I mean, before the airborne disease happens in the game.
Yeah,
in the show, you start off the day, so you know the neighbors, you know that Sarah goes over with the neighbors, so that's why Sarah goes, because their dog gets out and is on the window. That's what scares Sarah.
Yeah.
You know, that's...
Yeah, I mean...
It's so good. Like, it's so detailed.
It's good. It's great.
That's why it's not different.
You know? I mean, not different. That's why it's not the same.
Yeah.
Because you got to know more detail. You know, all you know is a crazy-ass neighbor tried to come in. That's why Joe shot him, because he got there right in time.
Yeah.
Right in time, I mean... When he got back to the little cul-de-sac, he got there right in time to save Sarah from the grandma.
Mm.
See? So it's kind of the same, because the...
Go. No, I was going to say, You remember the part where she's over there at her house and they're starting to bake cookies, and right when she goes to get that book, that fucking grandma's there tweaking.
Yeah, I'm like,
Remind me of that one movie, where the old bitch was climbing on the wall. She's like, your baby's gonna fucking burn. You remember that movie?
No,
I can't remember the movie, but it was like some old lady, and she looked just like that. And she's like, your baby's gonna burn. I was like,
we'll
be back next episode with the name of that movie.
Yeah, or if I don't like put in a clip of it if I find it, but if anything, it'll be next episode.
Fucking. And then what I really liked about going to the second episode is you hear on the radio about the capital of Indonesia getting hit, being bombed. You know, there's like several bombings been happening in Indonesia. You go into the second episode, how it starts off. You meet this, I guess, the board of medicine about the board of diseases, whatever.
Yeah.
That lady, and in the end, you see that she gives the advice to y'all should bomb the city. The only way to stop it is to bomb the city. And what's sad, that doesn't work out. That does not work out. We see all how it plays, how it works out.
Yeah,
I can't wait for episode 3 Sunday.
Is that when the new episode comes out?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. I'm definitely gonna be watching. Blunt number 2, y'all. Blunt number 2. Chewy. I don't know why. I'm mixing Kiwi. I'm saying Kiwi, but it's like Chewy Cam. I want to say Chewy Cam, but I'm like Kiwi Cam. No.
Cam dose.
We are 21. Oh, we almost got our mark, man. 30 minutes, man. You know, good. What does Carlos Miller say? And this is another installment of Kefy Quarters. We're back here with my man Chewy and Freddie D. Or I don't know. We don't have names yet.
Big Chew.
Freddie G.
Is it D or G?
It's G. Because I used to remember my old Snapchat.
Snapchat. Damn. It got dark as fuck. We plan to do this in the daylight, but
yeah, we planned it, but hey, our first videos ain't always gonna be pretty, man. It's not always gonna be lavish and lush. But if y'all get us up, Chewy, Cam, you get us up, we definitely gonna have better. We're gonna make it happen. This is only the first video with me and him together. I'm surprised this phone is even keeping up. It usually turn off by after like 30 minutes.
And now he's gonna jinx it. And then now this podcast is gonna be short thanks to Fred's jinx.
If the podcast ends up and it doesn't have Chewy the rest of the way through it, it's because that phone went off.
So, adios, amigo. No,
but yeah, no. Yeah, man, shit. This is just how our podcast is gonna go. Just got our little topics to talk about. Main thing is we're gonna be here high siding and smoking, man. That's pretty much what it is. We're gonna have special guests eventually every once in a while.
Probably not all the time we're gonna be smoking, but start off with a bang. We pot heads, so we gotta show you how we get down. Yes, sir.
Yep. Yes, sir. This is how it is, man. I see big things for this, man. I see it. Fruition. I'm thinking it into fruition right now.
Manifest that shit. It's the first episode, so it's not gonna be all too exciting, too entertaining, too everything. So we just gonna keep it calm and cool. Find shit to talk about,
Hell yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. But with time and experience, everything and consistency, anything can become good. Just gotta keep at it. And with y'all's help, who knows what we can do. I hope y'all, but I hope y'all don't help us just because we saying we want you to help us because you like our show, man.
If y'all like the show, just tune in. We don't want y'all to do no other shit. Just tune in, show love. Y'all love the show.
Yep, because this show is for the people at home that like to roll up and smoke up and toke up until they just can't feel their feet no more. This show is going to be. This show is going to be for the people that like to sit in the back and be chilled out. Don't be out there acting all crazy. This show is going to be rated number 1 in black families. This show is going to be rated number 1 and hell, Mexican restaurants. It's gonna be rated #1 in soul food chains.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be great, man. I'm telling you, I can see it.
Sounds like Rick and Morty. 100 years, Morty. 100 years.
I need to watch a bunch of anime, dog. I need to watch Seven Deadly. I need to finish Seven Deadly Sins. I need to finish.
Before we get off
Slayer.
topic of
Rick and Morty. Do you know who Justin Roiland is, right? The creator of it.
I know it's a great show, but I don't know who made it.
So, there's this guy named Justin Roiland. You know, he got famous because people want to know who the creator was, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So they found out that he had some charges on him.
Mm.
He had some charges on him. I think beating his fiance or girlfriend.
Damn.
Yeah.
No wonder he was making Rick and Morty.
So, Adult Swim booted him off the show.
Off Rick and Morty? Off Rick and Morty?
Off Rick and Morty
How
because
they gonna boot him off his own shit?
he pled guilty for it.
Oh, I'm thinking that's my shit. You can't have it. I guess if they bought it.
Yeah, they bought it. They signed a 70-show deal, and they were like midway through it, so they still have to finish that.
Yeah.
I don't know what the exact terms. I'll come back with y'all next episode for everything, the full breakdown of it, and I'll come back at it stronger. But fucking, yeah, that shit is crazy. So the creator's not creating the show no more. So I wonder how next season's gonna go. I wonder if there's more, like if he made a couple episodes in season 8. I don't know what's gonna go down, or if the whole season just gonna be somebody new. It's gonna be crazy. Like, and not just like, you know who he is, Fred. You know who he is. He voices all the characters.
You know I'm not good with names.
Oh, but he voices Rick and Morty.
Does he?
yeah, he voices Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I have to see his face. I probably recognize if I seen him, but I'm never good with names. Never have been.
Yeah, but
Have y'all heard of the new anime coming out though, called Seven Souls? It's coming out soon, man. Or not soon. Not soon. It might be a couple years from now, but it's definitely coming out.
It's something in the works.
Little Easter egg drop.
Something in the works. Something in the works.
You never know. 2026.
26. Something like that. Something like that. We got somebody working on it. Not somebody. Do somebody.
Yep. But on with the storyboard, or were you done?
no, yeah, I forgot where it's at.
My bad, G. I had to throw that one out there, you know.
No.
Get it out there. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like I just gotta get into these animes over and done. I gotta watch them. Got a fuck ton of Naruto to watch. I'm so behind on
You
that shit.
still behind, bro?
Yeah, it's so many episodes. I get to watching them, and I'm just like, fuck. I can't. After like 6 months of binge watching,
Don't binge
I need
watch.
a year. I need a year break.
Put it as background noise.
I don't like to do that. I like to pay attention. I can't put it on that background noise and not watch.
But it's pointless, Fred. Like, most anime, like most big anime, like One Piece and Naruto have filler episodes.
So there's
I have to watch it all.
But most of those shows are not canon. I mean, not shows. Most of those episodes are not canon. Canon meaning on the main storyline.
I have to watch it all. It's everything. It's not. It might not be on the main story,
but like
but
no,
it's life. It's like life developing shit. The shit they go through makes you in tune with the character and learn about the character. So when you see him, you feel some type of way when you see him on screen. You know, that's just me. I have to watch all that, all the dialogue, all the way through. If I'm gonna watch something, I'm definitely watching it all the way through. I ain't just listening to it in the background or whatever. But
Hell yeah. But I mean, like for me, that's the perfect time when I like put on some bullshit background, like an episode or something. Like I'm paying attention to it, but like I'm also doing shit. Like I'm cleaning my room, I'm doing my little exercise and trying to be better.
yeah,
trying to be better. We're not being lazy in 2023.
Nope.
We're
Getting
not.
all the exercise in 2023, man. Hey, man, as the podcast gets along, you just gonna see a brother just start slimming down, you know?
And if he don't, y'all roast him in the comment section.
Roast him, too, because he's the one that made me not do it.
No, no. It's just tough love, motherfucker. It's just tough love.
But yeah, y'all, this has been Kefy Quarters, man. This is our first video. First jump off the ground, first podcast video. And shit, man. You know? Hell, it's getting late out here, man. We gonna have to really get up out of here till my boy Chewy is high off his ass.
High. Paying attention, but high.
These blunts are hitting back to back. And they are delicioso. But we have to get out of here, man. It's getting kind of creepy out here, dog. We sitting out here in the boonies, and it's dark. And
shit.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to hear things as well.
You tripping?
Maybe so. I might be. But yeah, man. This has been Kefy Quarters, man. I hope y'all come back. Huh?
I said, and you saying I'm high?
Oh, we're all high in this life that we call highness. Oh, yeah, man, we gotta get out of here, y'all. I hope y'all really liked it, man. If y'all liked the podcast, you know, let us know down in the comments which part, put a time step. Huh?
They're gonna hate it. They're like, what is this shit?
What is this shit? This bullshit. All right, man, you can think the first video is bullshit. That's fine. It's supposed to be trash because it's the first video. But if y'all stick with us, man, I promise y'all we gonna do it big, man. This the first video, man. We ain't even got nothing together, man. We just decided to throw this up so we can get this Kefy Quarters off the ground, man. Because I tell you, I'm tired of working for people, man. I am so tired of working for people. It's time for us, 2023, while we making these body goals and change, we need to make financial goals and well, not even financial goals, man.
Financial goals are
not
too.
with this, bro. Like, yeah, financial goals is somewhat the point too, but like, fuck that too. Like, I want to work for myself and actually love what I'm doing. This shit, I love editing this shit. You know? Yeah, man, if I can do this, and I would love to do this shit for the rest of my life, man, if I could do this. So, and that's all on y'all, man. If y'all can help us get up there, man, we would very much appreciate it, and promise you, if you show us love, we gonna show love back. Promise that.
No word.
So, yeah, y'all, we gonna get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed today's Kefy Quarters podcast, and till next time, man.
Till next time.
Peace out. Stay high. Wait, what?
I said deuces. Oh.
Yeah, deuces. We tripping, dog. I swear I saw lights, dog. We getting out here. I hope y'all enjoy it, man. Stay high. Get high. If you ain't got nothing on you, then that's all right. Soberness is great, too. This podcast is for everybody, man. So, until next time, man.
Deuces.
Pieces.